Hello and welcome back to my channel on this episode of things that make me incredibly angry as a woman, as a mother, as a human freaking being. In Plano, Texas, there is a young boy whose mother had to make a Facebook post to get her son help because the school board and the police and everyone else looks like they are definitely trying to cover this up. But this young boy, over a period of time, this young black boy who is so adorable, by the way. Can I just say his smile is sweet? And the only reason I'm not putting this in here is I'm big on protecting minors' identities and I don't want this linked with him for the rest of his life. But he looks so sweet and so innocent. Had his inhaler taken by his coach. Had in his locker room at school by the football team, he has been hit in the junk with a belt, called racial slurs, shot with a BB gun, then goes over to what is supposed to be his friend's house where he is forced to allegedly drink a cup of urine. There's video of him drinking something yellowish, and I'm guessing it's not lemonade, while a bunch of evil children snicker like demons in the background. In this day and age, no child should endure a racial slur. No child should be tortured, and that's what this was. This was torture for the color of their skin. And I don't just blame the kids for this, because a lot of people are talking about the punishments they want to enact on the kids, and they definitely deserve to be arrested for assault. They need to be arrested for hate crimes, because using an N-word while hitting someone and shooting them with a BB gun, that's freaking hate crime. But the parents need to be looked into, because kids don't just act like this out of the blue. And this is coming from the parents. And how is it that you can let your kid be like this? If my kid acted like this, my kid would not exist. I am not for corporal punishment, but I would personally march my kid down to the police station and demand that they charge them with assault. Because you do not have the right to physically harm another human being because of the color of their skin. You do not have the right to hit someone in the most intimate part of their body because of the color of their skin. You do not have the right to make another child drink a substance that comes out of your body because of the color of their skin. And if you use a racial slur and you think that using a racial slur is not that big of a deal, look at it in this instance, where it was used against a black child while they tortured him, while they shot him with BB guns, while they hit him in a very intimate and sensitive place, while they took away his inhaler, while they made him drink a cup of urine. This is a child. This is torture. I wouldn't wish that treatment on my worst enemy, let alone a child. And this mother has every right to be angry. I hope she sues the parents. I hope she sues the freaking coach. I hope she sues the school, and I hope she sues the police department that had to be publicly pressured into doing their freaking jobs. The racism in this country is unacceptable, and when it is directed at one of the sweetest looking children I've ever seen, he's got the sweetest smile I've ever seen, and even after this, he just looks so kind and you can see I'm angry. We have to do better as a society, to not allow the bigots that have children to pass that on, to show an actual education that stops bigotry. Because again, this behavior was taught, and it is the parents' responsibility and it is the school's responsibility to make this stop. The parents that were responsible for him at that sleepover where he was forced to drink urine need to be charged. The children need to be charged. And like I said, I hope that mother sues the living crap out of all of them, because her child deserved better. This country deserves better. Little black boys in this country are not our punching bags. They are not here for us to abuse. They are children. They are innocent. They have done nothing. Do better, America. Do better, parents. Do better, Texas. Ugh, the more I'm having to report on Texas lately, the more I freaking just despise the leadership in that state. All right, guys, I will see you later.